Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. This is Anthony Rose and Mr. Remedy, and you are watching another show on the Roundtable Remedies. And today we have a special edition. Today we're talking about a winter clothing drive miracle. And I have my friend Jessica Jimenez here with me. And I'm really excited, Jessica, to have you on and share your story. And thank you so much for just really wanting to stand in the gap. And so, Jessica, without further ado, please feel free to introduce yourself and we'll jump right into it.
Thank you, Anthony. Good morning. Great to see you. Have a
Likewise.
blessed day. My name is Jessica Jimenez. I'm currently a corporate flight attendant, so I fly on private jets. It's been 15 amazing years, but not all started here. I'm a mother of three, single mother at 30. So basically, we had, really hard times raising the kids. When Anthony invited me or sent me a message about the clothing drive, I said to myself, it's time to give back. The reason being, and I shared with him yesterday, we shared a couple of tears as well. I shared my story with him because when I was basically left with my kids, alone to raise them. I started working in different places. I cleaned houses, I bartend, I waitress. I did everything in my power, right, to keep the household running and to keep the house from falling into a foreclosure. And there was a daycare center. I think it was related to Salvation Army, I believe. And I got this beautiful letter from the teachers asking if my kids and I wanted to be part of this gifting Christmas special. And I didn't know what was about because I never before, prior to my marriage ending, we never had, obviously, there was financials were fine, right? So I didn't know what it was about, but they ask you in the list, like, what are the ages of the kids, sizes for jackets, for pants, for shoes, etc. What do they like? Do they like to read? What are their hobbies? So I had to fill up all these forms. And then prior, like few days before the 24th, you will go and pick up your presents. And I think that was I couldn't believe the generosity of the people. My kids got a lot of presents and everything was under the tree. And so they never knew what happened, where this came from. And it was just magical. So then Anthony comes along with this idea, and I said, oh my God, no way. This is moving forward so many years, right? My kids are in their late 20s, 30s. I said, this is what I want to do. So I want to invite everyone to participate. Um, the world is just an amazing place. You just have to go for opportunities. After doing all of that, I went to nursing school. So I am a nurse. I am an LPN. I don't practice, but I am an LPN. I'm an investor. I have a real estate license. 15 years flying, etc. I done it all under the sun, within my morals, to support my family, to support my kids, my mother, my brothers, my sister, etc. So I'm the center of the family. And I just want to let everybody know that whatever is that you're going through right now, these too shall pass. There's many opportunities. It doesn't matter where you start. Everything that you can learn, study, be part of it, it just goes under your belt, and it builds your character and it builds you as a professional. So nothing is impossible. Hey, I couldn't tell you 20 years ago that I was going to be in the position that I am today. That would be a lie. I did see a light and I kept on moving forward to it. And I got to where I needed to be. Of course, there's more to it. Um, and more roads to cross and walk and run, right? But as of now, this is the opportunity for us to give back. Even if you're not in the greatest position financially right now, go buy a jacket. Anything helps. A bag of socks. Anything that you can help with. We can make this a really beautiful holiday for some families that are struggling, especially now we know. I don't want to get into politics, but yeah, I'm sure there are plenty of families that we can help out together. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Jessica, for sharing that winter clothing drive miracle. And it reminds me of a story when I was in my adolescence, growing up in a single parent background. And we were in the fourth grade. And I recall, my mom sharing with us that we might get evicted. And this was when the time when my brother was in the Navy, and it was during the holiday time. And I saw my mother. She was a factory worker, she was a nanny in Hoboken for 26 years. And as a single parent raising three kids, it wasn't easy. And for me, I remember at that time I was playing at the kitchen table with my toys, and I said, Ma, in the fourth grade, do you need me to sell my toys so that I can help you with rent money? And she goes, No, mijito, we'll figure it out. God will provide. And sure enough, this was in the early 90s. My brother in the Navy was in, in the seas. And
Mm-hmm.
the Red Cross actually came and supported us. They
Oh,
bought us groceries, they bought us clothes, and I will never forget that. And so now, fast forward, I'm a Rotarian since 2018. I'm the past president of my club in Rutherford. I am sit on the board for Passaic Family Head Start, where we serve low-income households. I'm the membership director for the Latino Chamber of Commerce, and I've been practicing credit repair for individuals and business owners for the last 9 years plus. So for me, Jessica, I completely understand. This is a triggering point for me. It was kind of traumatic not having uh, things growing up that you would see other friends having, and you would always ask and your parent, why? And me as a parent of five now, I completely understand. So for those that are watching this winter clothing drive miracle, I want to say thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Jessica, for coming on. Please, Jessica, what is your call to action one more time?
well, basically, I want everybody, and I'm going to forward this to all my contacts in real estate, in aviation, every in nursing, and everywhere in the medical field, everywhere that I have friends. I'm gonna forward this talk and to get everybody on board to help. So this is the call. Please help. Please get involved. We I'm sure we have something, not something new, something that we go and buy for this family. Let's adopt a family or two or three or four. Whatever, as much as we can do, or together, like maybe 4 or 5 people adopt one family so that it's easier. Everybody picks. You pick the youngest. I pick the father, the mother, etc. So there's many ways of doing it. So this is the call to help and make this holiday make a difference. While we sit at a table with all our family members and our presents, etc. Let's remember that there are less fortunate people, right, than us at this point, and so let's help out.
Absolutely. So, the Latino Chamber of Commerce, to be clear, is having a winter clothing drive. We have hubs that are going to be collecting all through the state. We have distribution centers that we're going to be distributing and coordinating with their food distribution to distribute to winter clothing. I've created a WhatsApp chat for our hubs and distribution so we can stay communicated. And please, thank you, Jessica, for that call to action. Ask your family, ask your friends, ask your business partners. We're receiving a blessing by being a blessing. And so I'm going to close with a quote of the show. The purpose of human life is to serve and to show compassion and the will to help others. Go in grace, go in peace. Thank you for watching another segment on the Roundtable Remedies. This is Mr. Remedy. Take care, everybody.
Bye.